It is fall, y'all. Well, welcome. My name is Latoya, and it's my favorite season, and squash is it. And today we're going to be making Delicata squash. And it's easy, it's manageable, and unlike many other squashes, you can eat the skin. So before you cook your squash, you want to go on over and give it a good rinse. Rinse off the dirt. And from here, you want to take your knife and you just want to slice off very gently, thinly, the front half and trim the bottom half. Thinly trim the bottom half. And this is going to give you a flat surface. And from there, you're going to stand it up and cut down the middle. Giving you two halves. They may not be totally even, but giving you two halves. And as you see here, you see the seeds, the membrane. You want to just take those seeds and scoop them out. You can scoop them out and toss them, or they're like pumpkin seeds. You can roast them with a little bit of salt, pepper, and call it a day. Once you have the inside clean, like this, you want to turn them over on the side, and I like to cut them in half-inch moons. You can chop it, you can dice it, but this makes it a little easier. Just half moons, as even as possible. So once you have your delicata squash cut up in half, you're going to take a baking sheet, lined with parchment paper or not. I like parchment paper because it helps with the cleanup. I have my oven set to 425. Okay. All right. So we're going to dress it with a little bit of olive oil. Bring it over. A little bit of pepper. Some salt. Pinch of salt. And I like a little spice, so I'm going to add just a toss of cayenne pepper, but you don't have to use cayenne pepper. I like that flavor. So you're going to take all these seasonings and you're going to mix together. Make sure all your delicata squash has all the oil and seasoning mixed on it. Give it a nice base. And you don't want them touching. You're going to line them up on your sheet pan. They could be close, they could be far apart, but you don't want them to overlap, because when they overlap, they begin to steam. You don't want them steamed. You want them roasted. Nice and crispy, a nice firm texture. So spread them out however you see fit, just not overlapping. All right. So you're going to take your delicata squash, place them in the oven. We're going to roast them on one side for 12 minutes, take them out and flip them for the next 12 minutes. So the great thing about delicata squash, once it's all cooked up, you can eat it cold or hot. So what I like to do is, sometimes if I'm not in the mood to warm it up, chop it up and put it on a nice hearty salad. I know for me in the winter times, having a green salad is a little bit challenging unless it's hearty. So you can use your cold delicata squash and throw it and mix it into your salads, or just have it as a snack. So eating it hot or cold is delicious. All right. So it's been about 15 minutes, and this is what you're going. Oh, nice and hot. Some golden brown. They all may not be golden brown, that's okay, but that's the texture. Give you a little crispiness on the outside and creaminess on the inside. And some of you may be thinking to yourself, do I have to flip it? No, you don't have to flip it. You can keep it in for the full span of at least 20 to 30 minutes based on how crispy you want your outside. And that varies too based on how thick you cut your delicata squash. Oh yes, these look great. I got the fork in my hand, but I'm not using it. So be careful, it could be hot. It could be hot, but it's just faster with my fingers. Oh yes, you get this golden brown on both sides. Some is darker than others. All right, and if you want, you can put it back in the oven for your final 15 minutes so the other side can get a little bit of texture, and then you're done. All right. Yes. Creamy, rich, nice little crunch or texture. A little sweet. All right, y'all. Dang, this is good. This is good. So next time you're at the market, grab you a delicata squash, go home and roast it, and come back and let me know what you thought about it. Share this video with anyone you think will like the video as well. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe so you will never miss any videos like this in the future. And thank you for joining me today at my table. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, peace.